Hello again, this is Captain John, and today we're going to talk about how to effectively dock your boat inside a slip. You want to adjust your lines to allow the boat to rise and fall with the tide or during periods of storm surge, and it's very important that your lines form diagonal angles. In this case, you can see our lines form diagonal angles between the boat and the pilings or pier. This will allow the boat to rise and fall even in extreme tides without hanging up. There are three major points to consider. The first point is to make your adjustments on your lines at low tide. Wait for the tide to go out. Remove most of the slack from your lines at low tide, and this will allow the boat to rise and fall without hanging up at high tide. Place horizontal fenders next to pilings and vertical fenders next to finger piers. This will protect your boat hull from scrapes, scratches, and damage. Next, adjust your lines so that the boat is centered between the pilings and the finger pier. Here you can see that we've adjusted our bow lines and spring lines along with our stern line so that the boat is centered and clears the seawall astern. And the last point is to cross your stern lines from the opposite side of the boat to a cleat on the far side of the pier, which will allow the boat to rise and fall with the tide and places less tension on fittings like dock cleats and boat cleats. Well, that's it for the day. Have a great sail, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.